if I have to recommend only 5 fragrances from Paris Corner, then this will be it. For sure, I haven't tried all perfumes from Paris Corner, but after owning around 18 bottles of perfumes from the brand, I will say that the 5 that I'm going to talk about in today's video are my top 5 favorites. Just to let you guys know, this is in no particular order. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is Qissa Delicious. And if you watch my channel, you know that I've talked about this fragrance many times already in my channel. And basically, to me, this is a very comforting chocolate and marshmallow scent that is such an easy reach. The reason why I love this fragrance so much is that it has a fluffy marshmallow texture as well as airy and creamy texture coming from the whipped cream. I love the fact that it is a chocolate dominant fragrance. However, it is not too in your face. I think this is like the most unique in today's list, meaning it is not a dupe of anything. I think you will enjoy this if you are the type who loves chocolate notes in fragrances, because this is chocolate forward fragrance. I also love the fact that it has a base of clean musk and semi-sweet vanilla that to me just smells so pretty. Is it groundbreaking? No. However, I think that this fragrance is very beautiful and likable. It is a kind of scent that is perfect to use the whole year round. When it comes to longevity and projection, I will say that it is lacking a little bit, as I will prefer it to project more. To me, I will still consider it as a moderate projector. It lasts on me around 4 to 5 hours. It lasts longer on clothes. Even though it lasts on me, I can smell it on myself. I don't feel like it projects like very well. However, though, with this kind of scent, it is very comforting. You know, it smells like hot chocolate with marshmallows. Yeah, that is the vibes of Qissa Delicious by Paris Corner. Absolutely love this fragrance. Not too sweet as well. Highly recommend it if the sound of fluffy marshmallow and chocolate sounds appealing to you. Oh, and by the way, I find this fragrance feminine leaning. Next up is Khair Confection. And guys, this is such a fun scent. If you still don't know, this is a spot-on dupe of Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Like, this is so spot on to the point that I sold my unopened Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. I don't need that one anymore because they smell exactly the same. This smells like pear, whipped cream, vanilla, marshmallow, and creamy sandalwood. It also has that bubble gummy kind of nuance that to me just smells so fun and so nice. This is a kind of fragrance that I'm gonna call like a fun scent. Anyone can pull this off, in my opinion. Even though it kind of smells like bubblegum, I won't consider it as something juvenile, you know. I imagine someone who loves having fun rocking this fragrance. To me, this is mainly pear, cashmere, fluffy marshmallow, sandalwood, and vanilla. Imagine a pink bubblegum with marshmallow inside. That is the kind of scent that you're gonna get out of Confection. Such a beautiful, easy, rich, fun scent, in my opinion. And you're gonna love this if you enjoy pear in your fragrances, because to me, this is very pear forward scent with fluffiness coming from marshmallow, and it has that bubble gummy texture and scent as well. Yeah, highly recommend it, especially if you are looking for a solid dupe of Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. When it comes to longevity and projection, I will say Guys, this is long lasting, and I'm talking about 6 to 8 hours, lasts longer on clothes. So yeah, above average performance, and this is leaning feminine. Next up is my very first Paris Corner fragrance, and this somehow started my channel, I would say like 2 years ago, and this is Vibrant Vetiver Delight. And basically this is such a beautiful and sophisticated citrusy musky vanilla scent that you can find in the Middle Eastern market. It is a dupe of Byredo's Baldafrique, if you still don't know. Hence, the bottle really looks like a Byredo bottle. This is a beautiful, citrusy, woody scent that is perfect to use on a daily basis. In my opinion, this is such a likable scent to the point that if you don't know what to get in today's video and you just want to pick one, I will recommend Vetiver Delight because to me, this is the most likable of them all. This has that clean girl aesthetic kind of vibe. I love the fact that the musk that they use in here is very clean and not too potent compared to other Middle Eastern fragrances that have that prominent musk that sometimes give me headache. Love this fragrance, very woody and citrusy, perfect for everyday use. I think any age can rock this fragrance, plus it is unisex. When it comes to longevity and projection, I would say that it is moderate. Let's say lasted me around 4 to 6 hours. I love to bring this when I go out. Like for example, I spray the OG Baldafrique at home, and then if I have to touch up, I use my Vetiver Delight. Next up, I will say is my favorite Paris Corner fragrance on a man, and this is Mawj Appletini. I have reviewed this fragrance, and if you've watched that video, you know that this is a dupe of Kilian's Apple Brandy, and guys, this is just so spot on. This has a very prominent apple, brandy, rum, vanilla, pineapple, and moss with cedar. I love the prominent apple and pineapple in here because it is really giving fresh, fruity vibes that I would love to smell on a man. I actually gave this to my husband, and there are times that I request him to wear this fragrance because I really love it on him. And yeah, so if you're a man and if you are looking for a freshie from Paris Corner, I highly recommend you Appletini. This is quite boozy as well. So imagine basically like an Appletini cocktail. That is the vibe of this fragrance. It is a bit citrusy. However, you know, it is giving a very strong and sexy kind of citrusy vibe because of the combo of apple and pineapple in here, plus the spiciness coming from the cardamom. Really love this fragrance. Longevity and projection are above average. Definitely lasts the whole day. I could smell it on my husband the entire day, every time he wears it. Highly recommend it if the sound of a fruity and boozy scent sounds appealing to you. I find this fragrance unisex, but slightly leaning more masculine. Such an amazing perfume considering the affordable price tag. Yeah, once again, this is Mawj Appletini. All right, and last but not the least is kind of new to my collection. Let's say like a month and a half. But guys, this is so good. So good that, yeah, it might be my favorite from the brand. And this is Minya. And basically, you know, the vibe of the bottle is the vibe of the scent. This is a pistachio, almond, heliotrope, salted caramel kind of scent that also has a clean girl kind of vibes. Absolutely love it. This is like the perfume version of Sol de Janeiro's Cherry Rosa 62. So imagine an elevated Cherry Rosa 62 body mist, and you're gonna get Minya, okay? This is another fun fragrance. It is something that I will definitely wear in the summertime or maybe spring as well. It is nutty because of the pistachio and almond in here. This is very light and airy. It actually feels fluffy as well. So imagine a fluffy and powdery texture. Such a pretty scent. I love how the heliotrope and cashmerean gave this fragrance powdery and fluffy effect. Very fun, easy reach, and beautiful scent. It is a kind of fragrance that will put a smile on your face, in my opinion. A pretty scent. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna describe it. Definitely not complicated, very straightforward, light and airy pistachio, almond, and salted caramel fragrance that is not too sweet. I love the creamy sandalwood in here as well that contributed to the likable factor of this fragrance. If you love Cherry Rosa 62, you will definitely love this fragrance, as this is like, yeah, the perfume version of it. Very beautiful scent. Highly recommend it if the sound of a semi-gourmand scent that also smells like clean girl aesthetic vibes sounds interesting to you. Once again, this is Minya by Paris Corner. Alright, so that is the video for today, guys. Those are my top 5 best Paris Corner perfumes in my collection. Let me know what you think of it, and if you have your own favorite that I didn't mention, let me know in the comments down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and see you in my next one. Bye!